Remember the days when Toyota was in Formula 1? F1chronicle.com remembers. But those days could be coming back because apparently there's a strong rumour going around that Toyota are going to return to Formula 1 as an engine supplier for none other than Haas. Well, how has this happened? What's going on here? This has come out of nowhere. Aren't Haas really ingrained with Ferrari? Aren't they like almost their B team in a sense with the amount of parts they give them? Well, let's get into the rumour. Let me give my thoughts on what's likely to happen here. So for those that don't know, Toyota had a works car in Formula 1 between, I think it was 2002 and 2009. They poured an ungodly amount of money into that team. They had the highest budget out of any team in the sport, higher than McLaren and higher than Ferrari, and they didn't manage a single win in that. It is widely regarded as one of the biggest failures in Formula 1 history for the amount of money that Toyota paid to actually be competitive in the sport, and all they achieved were a few podiums. That was it. And they pulled out at the end of the 2009 season because of the global financial crash. Same reason why Honda pulled out, and I believe BMW pulled out around that same time too. So it was a very, it was quite a dark time for Formula 1 in a way, but now we have an embarrassment of riches in a sense when it comes to engine suppliers. We've obviously got Ferrari, we've got Renault, we've got Mercedes, all on the grid currently, and we've got the likes of Red Bull powertrains, which will eventually morph into Ford for Red Bull going forward. Honda are coming back to supply Aston Martin, and if the rumours are to be believed about Andretti, well, I mean, they are true at the end of the day, but if they do get into the sport, then you'll have Cadillac being supplying Andretti too. But apparently a name from the past in the form of Toyota are set to come back too. So let's see what's being said about this. Because obviously Haas, they were pretty much down in the dumps when it came to, their championship position. They were last year in the championship. But this year they look set for at least 7th in the championship, maybe as high as 6th, if they continue their good form through the rest of the season. Nico Hülkenberg doing an incredible job for the team, but he's obviously going to Sauber/Audi, another engine supplier that's coming in 2026. So let's see what's being said about this. Hülkenberg has said the following. The update really did something to the car, and I genuinely think we're in the fight to be 5th fastest now with Aston Martin. Sometimes Alpine, sometimes some others maybe. I think we're there, and I think we can hang on to that now, which I don't disagree with. I don't disagree with that at all. Yeah, Ocon has also come out and said the following, the current Alpine driver. Yeah, it's going well at the moment for that side for me, so I hope in the next couple of races I'll be able to speak more about it. So apparently Ocon has a deal pretty much sorted for next year, but where's he going? Well, Haas is the strong rumour for that. Kevin Magnussen, in my opinion, has not really performed well enough this season. We've already got Ollie Behrman, committed to that team for 2025, and they'll be looking for an experienced driver to partner him. Whether that's Magnussen, whether that's Ocon or someone else, we don't know yet, but it sounds like it's going to be Ocon. He sounds very confident when he's speaking about it. And yeah, it could well be a rumour, just that with no kind of force behind it. I mean, there's no links between Ocon and Toyota from what I know, but it's been rumoured, and I'd be all for it. Another manufacturer in Formula 1. I think it'll be kind of sad in a sense to lose the Haas name, but it could well be good for the team to allow them to compete because, realistically, like Sauber, for example, they're never going to compete if they don't have a big manufacturer behind them. They've only been a top team when they've done that, when they were BMW Sauber in the past, and they're going to be Audi in the future too. Could be Audi Sauber. I'm not sure if they're going to be called that or just Audi, but yeah, we could see a Toyota Haas on the grid in 2020. I think 2028 is as soon as it could realistically happen, but hey, it could well happen. And with this cost cap here and with more manufacturers in the sport, why not? I'm all for it. But yeah, Haas Toyota, could it be a partnership that happens in the future, guys? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and of course keep it subscribed here to the F1chronicle.com for much more video content just like this.